Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Griffin Canning.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The 2-1. And there's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting third.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Fastball almost got him there. Tap softly to the right side, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, and today on the hill, Brandon Fack. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to short, Perdomo gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Smith. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first.
The center fielder,
Here's Mike Trout. Big time power. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Christian Walker. In the air, out towards left center. Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ripped on the ground to second. Escobar with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The third baseman.
And here it comes. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time, and Renfroe is retired. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Smith into second, and he's got it double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And the pitch the other way. Drury tossed to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The wind of the pitch.
Escobar. Ball.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Moreno makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chad Wallach now. And he deals.
Ball.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt. Whips it to Smith. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's David Fletcher. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1 and 2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Thomas puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
They say you win.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Left-hand batter waits. Carroll tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Christian Walker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and we are still scoreless. The pitch. And it's filled up.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Trout. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is gone. He powers that one out to left, his 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo.
Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That one ripped left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Racing back some more. And it's gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Righty delivers. In the air, right side. Carroll grabs it on the run.
Now batting.
So up next, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Longoria tosses to first. Fletcher retired. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it is 2-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Tap to first. Moose quickly to second for 1, and they turn to double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Taylor Ward. Strike 2.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fletcher fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward hauls it in, 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1-1 now. Outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. So another good inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Brandon Drury. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out to short, Perdomo. The throw to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Into center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And Renfroe is retired. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Moose off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the... Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next pitch is popped up. Escobar under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Trey Jameson appears to be getting loose. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. At the belt and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. The next pitch misses. 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Moreno pulls that one down. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Fletcher off of first with 2 away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the 8th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aaron Loup.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Fletcher to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8. Trey Jameson into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now batting, Mike Trout. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Movement in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and throwing. Next offering is down low. 2-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Moustakas digs in now. And a strike on the outside edge. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
No,
Next
off
pitch
the
is
plate.
outside. And that one missing low. Moose leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And
That's
ball
the ball.
4,
Take
2
your man.
aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Moose around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And now a full count. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation. Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Runner at first with no outs here.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the lefty in the air right side of the infield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.